And wasn't that a great show?
Yeah. Thanks so much for being here.
It's the best 7-step formula ever. So if you want to find out more, tune in earlier next time.
Cool.
Good morning.
Hi.
Evening.
There's probably not even any live viewers yet.
Well, they'll watch the replay.
Oh, okay.
The dead viewers will.
The dead ones.
Yeah, the dead viewers
Okay.
get to watch the replay. So, my name is Mr. 2020.
I'm Victoria.
And today we're going to talk about on the Feel It Real Fun program, brought to you by freeneville.com, where you can join us or visit us or something, because it's there. That's Emmett.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay, they're not in Russell today. So, we have live viewers. Okay, so we can rock and roll. Today we're going to talk about something really important, and we're going to skip some unimportant stuff. We get emails about stuff like the subconscious and the unconscious and how to access the subconscious unconsciously.
Yeah.
And to subconsciously access the unconscious. And it gets really, really weird.
And then there's the superconscious.
Hey, Dave, and the superconscious, right? Ooh, yeah. It's got this big S on its chest.
Yeah.
Right? So there's Dave, there's Cindy. Good morning, guys. There's Julie.
Hi, yes.
And today is a stand-up show. So, we're going to talk about some cool stuff today. So there's a part of your brain, right, that...
Do we look very unnatural like this?
I don't know. Here, let's turn this way.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So there's a part of your brain
yes.
that it gets in the way, but it's got a job. And its job is not to get in the way, but it likes to get in the way. Can you figure out what that is?
So, does it like to get in the way?
Oh, there's a part of your brain...
Well, it always wants to figure out, doesn't it?
Yeah. So can you figure out what part of your brain this is? It's a little teeny part. It's very important, but it's a little teeny part that always wants to get in the way. Can you figure out what it is?
The part of your brain that wants the ego part? I don't know.
It's the figure-outer. Yay!
Oh. The figure-outer.
Yep, inside of your brain, inside of consciousness, there's a little tiny thing called a figure-outer. Okay, by the way, if somebody can take notes and put this in the comments, I'd really appreciate it. So, there's this part of you that likes to get in the way, and we'll call it the figure-outer.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you've got to do is figure out what its job actually is.
It's such a temptation to do that.
Oh, my God.
Like to think... I really want this, and then it's like, how will that happen? Like maybe Mama, no.
When?
Who?
What? Where? Why? Why? President? Right?
How could that possibly happen that way?
Right. So, there's the thing. So we want to deal with this figure-outer. By the way, like I said, it's not bad. It's very valuable. So you've got the figure-outer, and its job is to...
Figure out.
What do you want?
Yep.
Right? What do you want? Yeah, see, that's the thing. You got to just... by the way, don't add in, what do I want? Well, I mean, since I live here and I speak this language and my mom is, and she's got blue eyes, it just...
That's all the conditions, isn't it?
Yep. So if you're going to unconditionally love and experience you and life, and her and me, drop the conditions, okay, in this way, right? So explore this. What do you want? What do you want? By the way, today we wanted to experiment with the puppies, and we're standing up, so we're doing 2 experiments at once. We figured out we could do the show a little differently.
Yeah, they're playing, so we'll just...
So far, so good. All right? Russell probably misses them, episode 13. Now, figure out. What do you want?
No, I know what I want. It's the getting it that I have a problem with. Well, that's when the figure-outer is probably...
Yes.
Trying to work out how you're going to get it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You see, there's the figure-outer has a role. Okay? What do I want? What will my life be like? What would imply that I have that? Figure out that. Okay, so before you do a session, right, what do I want?
Yeah.
Okay, I want a life where I can experiment with the puppies instead of sitting in the traffic.
Yeah.
Right? Either wars are really good ways to explore this. Okay? What do I want? $1 million. Right? That's flat. Versus, what do I want? Well, I don't want to be freaking broke all the time. What do you want? I want to have money in my wallet all the time. Ooh, now we're talking. Now we're stepping in a direction that you can find and feel. Because everyone always, by the way, back in the States, when I hung out with friends, okay, they always knew I had money. Because I always made it a point to have money. Always, right? That's a state. Always having money can be a state that you choose to create your life through, right? So explore some of this stuff. What do you want?
I was just thinking that maybe Mel, maybe if they say, okay, you know what you want. So tell us now, type in what is it you want. Because you're having the problem then getting it, and we'll look at that.
Yeah, we'll see what's going on there. So your figure-outer, what do you want? What would imply that you have it? How would you feel? How would your friends respond to you? Again, Neville uses the figure-outer. He says, what do you want? How would your friends react? How would you react to their reactions?
Yeah.
And people go, I just... Yeah. Stop it. What do you want? What would imply that you have it? How would it feel if it was real now? Yeah. How would your friends react? How would you love people? By the way, I think Victoria likes that I don't sit in traffic and have take your gun to work day, like once a week, which I would if I had to sit into traffic. We don't have guns in Australia, by the way. But if we did, I'd be taking one to work every Friday, probably.
You sound like Shadow's mum.
So, seriously.
Now.
Okay, let's see. What do I want?
Is a state. Oh, so, yeah, so what is it that you want?
Yeah, what do you want?
Now, tell us, that'll be ace.
By the way, some people get really freaked out on chunk size with this. What do I want? I don't know. It's just like, wow, man. I'd like to have a girlfriend, money, and you get that's just watch her. She's gone.
Yeah,
she's way gone, right?
But I was thinking, okay, we could start with girlfriend. Okay, you want a girlfriend?
Now watch.
What do you want?
Yeah. What qualities?
What's the person like for you? What's loving the girlfriend? You know,
I used to have a quality called thin, right? That was it. That's all I wanted in a chick, right?
Thin.
Yeah, thin, right? Guess where that got me? Wasn't all that fun.
You lucked out here, mate.
Okay. And so I evolved a little bit. Okay, what are the qualities? Honesty, integrity, trust, passionate, a little crazy about life, not just in a box, right?
Yeah.
So, and guess what I got? Right? Ain't that cool?
Let me read.
Okay, let's see.
So
now,
I lost my home.
Okay, stop.
To a fire.
Don't even read it. That's background.
That's history.
What do you want?
Yep.
You get it? This is where we get loopy. What do you want? Boom. Okay? Yeah. The loopy history bits, by the way, everybody has to imagine that or respond to it or react to it when they read it. This is why we get emails, seriously. I mean, they are like pages long. And they say at the end, sorry for the long email. And so I'll ask, what do you want? 3 sentences.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you want? Okay, again, we've got this thing called the figure-outer. The figure-outer right now, and Mel, thank you for sharing like this. This is so cool.
Yeah.
The figure-outer right now is going, what do I want? Well, since I had this fire, and the fireman was cute. I mean, he was really hot. And, what I want is a hot fireman without a fire. And so, see, this is where we get stuck in the stories, and you get, I'm poking fun at the process. Because this is what we do.
We all do it.
We all do it, right? So we trade sensations for stories.
Okay, I want to be able to fix the gutted mobile home. Is that really what you want? Because I did read, even though 2012 me not to read, the before
right,
one.
Get utilities installed, and honestly... Okay, cool. Let's just run with this.
Yeah.
So I want to be able to fix the gutted mobile home, get utilities installed, and honestly be able to take care of my kid. Those are all steps. What do you want? Home?
Home.
To be a mom and to be at home. What's it feel like to be a mom and be at home? Bruce, Emmett, whoever's eating my shoes, please don't. I love you guys. Yes, I do. Now, what's it feel like to be home and be an effective mom? Okay, really nail that. And seriously, maybe it'll be that mobile home, maybe it won't be.
Yeah.
But really, what do you want? You want to be at home? Again, try this on. I want to be able to fix the gutted mobile home. Let's see, this leads us to what's stopping you. Oh, what's stopping me is I don't have money. Well, why don't you have money? And the figure-outer just goes crazy for a couple months.
But it's true. It's like what you said, because it's like it's become conditional. Because really, what do you want? You want a home. That's what it sounds like. Live like a home, and you've got your utilities. But it's like you've made it conditional that it's got to be the mobile home. Do you know what I mean?
Right, yep.
So it's suddenly like, hang on.
And by the way, there's nothing wrong with imagining a specific
home. You might
home.
want a mobile home.
Okay. It could be that one.
And it might be perfect, but it sounds like, what's the state? To be home and happy with the kids. Or I don't know.
There'll be something that there won't be the big story.
Yeah.
It'll be an easy sensation.
Yeah.
I feel at home.
Yeah.
I'm with my kid. By the way, I saw you. You got the mom thing worked out. You got the mom thing nailed.
The fireman was my brother. Oh.
The fireman was my brother. All right. Mel, you must be from West Virginia or Tasmania. Next. Okay, stand-up comedy in today's show. So the figure-outer, right? If it has its way with you, it's central stage. I'm the figure-outer. I'm the best.
Yep.
I can figure out everything, except I can't figure out anything. And I'll just drive you crazy because I'm the figure-outer and I need to be honored. The figure-outer has that little brief job. What do you want? What would imply that you have it? How would you feel? How would your love people react to you? I'm imagining having on fuzzy slippers. And how would Emmett react if I had on fuzzy slippers?
I noticed a couple of posts back, Mel did say the mobile home's actually on her land. So cool. I get, okay, but what if it was a lovely little log cabin that just happened to be there? Or, I don't know, like, we've still made it.
Cool.
It's great that you've got your land. Yeah.
So you want to be at home on your land?
Yeah.
You can watch her react.
Yeah.
This is good fun.
I know that feeling.
Aw, we love you too. West Virginia. Are you really from West Virginia? By the way, I love West Virginia. Yeah, that's the only place that I know where you can drive 75 miles an hour on roads like this legally. Right? I'm serious, right? I could take you some scary places.
Really?
Yep.
I like hills, though. So
up and down. Here you go. Tickle Belly Hill on the motorbike. Whoa. Right? So, quite honestly... Oh, there we go. Quite honestly, I want to build an Earthship home.
Cool.
There we go. Now we're talking. Get it?
Yeah, okay.
By the way, it is really hard to manifest what you might settle for. Or could want.
Like,
or, your mom would approve, wouldn't she?
Yeah.
I can manifest
it's not
that.
Quite right. It's
right?
Just, yeah.
The first is figure out, what do I want? You'll know, because it'll
That sounds ace.
That sounds ace, by the way. By the way, here's the thing. You're talking to two people that live in an earth home. Okay, our home is a mud brick home. If you Google mud brick Eltham, okay, you'll see all these cool homes that are like ours. Okay, it's made from mud. We don't have soil here. We've got clay. So Victoria and I, if you look at the photos, all those photos are from our garden. We make soil. We have a cement mixer. We make soil.
We build up now.
We can't because dig down. There's no soil here. There's just clay, and that's what our home is made of, right? So you're talking someone that's living in one style of earth home. You might be thinking something else, which is way cool, but I got to tell you, it feels good. Okay, just so.
The town I live in is it? Say odd, West Virginia.
Really, you live? I love West Virginia.
I'm
honest to God,
familiar with them. Oh, cool.
I once found the Hare Krishna temple there, right? The first one in the whole world, I guess.
Oh yeah.
But good food. Right?
They love their food.
I had a dream. I was at this temple in the middle of nowhere, and like a couple days later, I'm driving in my car. I'm on this job, and suddenly I feel the tug, turn right, and I turn right, and I get down to the end of that thing, and a little man comes out and goes, "Are you here for the food?" I'm like,
nice.
Yeah. The next thing you know, the little guy's got a hug, and I got a meal. So. Anyway.
Yes, it is just a few miles from...
Winter Place Ski Resort. How cool is this?
Oh, cool.
All right.
Love skiing.
By the way, you notice the flow in the show, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? You notice the flow in the show. There's flow in the show because we don't figure out step one. This is what we're going to talk about. Victoria, now it's your turn. And Victoria used to go, do I talk about step one, or is it step 1.5 or 2? Or let me look at the notes.
You know what? I reckon it'd be ace. Is get your kids involved. Like you've already got a flavour for what you want, this Earthship home.
Oh, cool.
And get out coloured pencil. I don't know how old your kids are. Maybe if they're 30, they won't want to do it. But maybe if they're 10, you could just start drawing, like this is what our home will be like, and get them imagining it and seeing it on the plot as well.
Get them involved, have some fun. Take a photo
ace at this.
And screw it up in Photoshop or something, or scribble on it.
Put
in.
Years
ago, right? I took up sketching, and I'm sketching our home, and it's really cool. And then I start sketching in, this is what a veranda could look like. And we both go, no. And they sketch a little different. Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah,
right? So we got that creative juice flowing just by talking and having some fun and seeing how it shows up in the body.
Yeah.
Real cool.
Yeah.
So, nice. Yeah. Dave says not only is there flow in the show, but there's rhyme for a time. Oh, Dave is a awesome piano future.
Oh, Leah's losing us, it looks like. No, you've gone again or something.
Oh, no. Leah, come back. Push some buttons. All right? Twist something around. Hopefully we're still there. And we got 17 viewers. 17 people can see us. Sorry, Leah.
Not you.
Get an iPhone.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
I've drawn it out. It stood on my land, went to the country to get permission, and was turned down. Cool. You were turned down. By the way, we all hit speed bumps.
Yeah.
Seriously. Keep freaking going.
Yeah.
Right? If you're turned down now, just keep going. Seriously. Just keep going.
Yeah.
It's amazing the stuff that happens. Seriously. It's... by the way, I imagine my Volkswagen. Remember my Volkswagen?
Yeah.
I imagine my Volkswagen running perfectly, and there were times where it did.
And there were times that it didn't.
There were times where it didn't. But let's be honest. I was not thrilled being a Volkswagen owner. Okay, I imagined my first car. I got a great deal. Yada yada yada. German engineering. That was what I asked for. That's what I expected. That's what I felt. But in the end, I wasn't happy. Pam and Dell are here. Hey, guys.
Hey.
So, I was not happy with the Volkswagen, and the Volkswagen wasn't happy with me. Okay? That's the way it goes. Versus, what do I love? I am nuts about BMW. I'm honest to God. When I got the BMW, when I became a BMW owner, in like 4 days there's a BMW in our driveway. Okay? Yeah. I scheduled in 30 minutes a day in the car. Right? Driving it, sitting in it, pushing the buttons, doing research in it. Yeah, just sitting there in it. Seriously, I scheduled it in. Okay? That's good fun. Yeah. So keep going. That, the moral of the car story, okay? I settled for the Volkswagen for a while, and I didn't like it, okay? If you don't like what they did, okay, keep going. Don't settle for that. Imagine them giving you permission. Imagine them changing the zoning. Imagine whatever it takes.
Yeah.
And watch what happens. By the way, you may end up moving to the other side of the hill or somewhere. We don't know.
Yeah.
It's really cool. So,
you've actually got a coaching course coming up soon. Do we need to keep an eye on?
Yeah. You entertain?
Entertain.
8:49. That's good. I have 11 minutes before my call. This is the early coaching call day.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is. It just tells us.
Yeah. I'll just get rid of that.
Yep. So, to summarize today's show, you've got this really cool little tiny itty bitty thing. Let's call it Hitler. Or Bill. So, Bill wants to figure out everything and control everything. Right? Bill wants to control everything, man. So, and what we want Bill to do is to just do Bill's job, which is figure out what do you want? What would imply that you have it? How would you feel? Okay, and then the figure outer can do a couple more things. It can go, which method do I use? Do I use I remember when, revision, congratulatory conversations, all three? How could I use all three? And then do it. But the figure outer stops there. It's just a little tiny fella that shouldn't be allowed to run crazy. Okay, and we'll call him Bill for right now. So, Victoria, you want to come back?
I'll come back now.
There we go. Yay! Okay. That's Emmett.
Yeah. Right, we're going to go.
All right, visit us at freeneville.com. There's 221 free lectures. Download them and a bunch of other goodies if you get on the email list. Get on the email list. Seriously, get on the email list. Join us at Manifesting Mastery if you'd enjoy our insights and our sense of humor. Because we do have an insight or two and a sense of humor. And some puppies. Maybe they'll go see Russell tomorrow. Thank you, guys. And, cool, Mel. Mel says, thank you all. Really got me thinking. Can't wait for the next live episode. That'll be in 23 hours.
Yes, it probably
give
will.
or take. Right?
Yeah.
So, love you guys. Have a wonderful day.
Yep.
Keep Bill in his place. And that's it. See ya. Free Neville.